welcome to or welcome back to Six Star Studios. This is going to be a behind the scenes of my Christmas stop motion. So to start it off, I have this huge like cardboard box that I've had for like a while now, and so I'm going to use this to make like the walls, which is going to sit on this table, which is going to be the living room and dining room set. As far as I know, we'll see how it goes. So now I'm just going to cut out another one. Like I cut out here, over there, and then I don't know yet. I ended up keeping the flaps so they would like be able to stand up. There's like no way explaining it other than like I glued this together. And then so when I'm filming in this scene and I don't want the flaps on that one, then I'll flip it the other way and, you know, keep it like that. I just came back from shopping, like out of town, so I'm going to give you a quick haul. So I have Emery with me for like size comparison and stuff if I want. So first things first, Jay opened these bowls, but basically they're like little metal bowls, so I'm gonna use them for like in the kitchen, so for the baking scene, if I keep that in there. Next thing I got was, I was looking for like a mini elf on the shelf. This was the closest thing I could find to it. It is actually quite big for the doll. It's like a doll for a doll, but this is a little elf. I don't think I'm gonna use it for an elf on the shelf, just like a little Christmas decoration. And then the next thing I got is some pom-poms. So I'm gonna make like Christmas hats for them. I don't know if they're gonna ever wear them, but like so I can have them around the house. So I have these pom-poms, so I'm gonna use the white ones, and that's that. And I also got some other pom-poms, which I didn't realize I got both of them, but it's like a garland, so I can either cut off pom-poms or I can like string it. So we'll see what I end up doing with those. And the next thing I got is some modeling clay. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try and make like doll food and doll treats with it, and then like paint it and stuff. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Next thing I got is this cute little Christmas plant. I was walking in the store and I saw this and I was like, I need to get it. It was only $3, so there's that. Next thing I got was some leg warmers, and I know how weird that sounds, but like for this, but I'm gonna try and make like a sweater out of them and a hat maybe. It isn't specifically for the Christmas stop motion, but I just thought I would include that in case anybody wanted some creative ideas. So it is just brown leg warmers. Yeah. Next thing I got is a scarf, which I'm going to use it for material to make for bedding for the dollhouse, because I needed more and I thought this would be pretty cute to have. Next thing I got is this little Christmas wreath. It is actually an ornament, but it works great because I can just hang it up, oh my gosh, with the string. Next thing I got is some red and white felt. So this is going to be used to make Christmas hats and stockings for them. Oh my gosh. And then I got 3 packs of lights. The first one I got in Walmart. So it's just like colored, that stuff. I don't know how to explain that light. And then from Dollarama, I got these like warm white lights. I don't know if I'm gonna use them in the dollhouse or just around my room, but I got these, so yeah. And then the last one I got is just these Christmas lights that I might use just in my room just because they're a bit big, it looks like. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, now I'm going to move the camera over to the 2 trees I got. So the first one was this one. I got this one from Walmart and I really like it, but I don't like that it's in a basket because it doesn't seem like as realistic for a fake tree that's indoors, because I don't know anybody who puts a tree in a basket for their Christmas tree, but you know, it looks prettier. But this is the second one I got from Dollarama for like $4. It reminds me of the Christmas tree that I had when I was younger, so because it looks like a fake Christmas tree. And yeah, even though that one's not as pretty, I really like that one because it looks more like a fake tree than that one, if that makes any sense. So we'll see which one I end up using. And then the last thing I got, the second last thing I got is these ornaments. They're just these little tiny ornaments I got from Dollarama, so you know, decorate the tree and stuff. And then the last thing I got are these My Life as snow boots, and I think they're really cute, and I'm going to try them on Emery, and then I will show you guys. Alright, so they fit very, very nicely, and she even has socks on, so I thought they were going to be a bit of a struggle, but they fit very nicely and they're super cute. I made a cardboard couch for the living room, and now I just have to put fabric on it and then it will be done. I think I'm going to put white fabric on it so they have like a kind of like white-ish room. Although the walls, I'm going to add some like paper, like brown wrapping paper that matches the cardboard so that all the walls match. And then I'm gonna put like windows and decorations up, which I need to figure that out because I don't have a color printer. So anyways, it's actually been like a week since the last video was taken for behind the scenes. So in the meantime, I put up the window, printed out a picture, cut cardboard, put masking tape, and painted, and then, you know, put the paper underneath, and boom, a window. And then I have this wreath that was in the hall, and I just put it up above the chair. And then I decided I'm going to use this tree, and then I put up the ornaments with J. And then this is what the couch is looking like right now. I don't know if I'm gonna change it. And then I made a little window for Emery's room, which I can't even really show you because look at this. Everyone is everywhere. But I cut out some blankets, so red flannel plaid, and then some black and white up here. I don't think there's anything really special back there yet. And now I am working on making Christmas plates with clay, and it is going kind of terrible, but this is like my second time using clay. So anyways, and I'm watching Bugs Dolls. So the plates have dried now and they look a little bit rough, and I made these mugs and they're all like different sizes, which was by accident, but this one's like super good and I'm like super proud of it. But I'm going to make a couple more plates. Hopefully they will turn out better than these ones. This one cracked. And then I also printed out some Polaroids for Emery's room, so thank you everyone who sent in some pictures for that. And yeah. So I just finished making the bedroom and I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out. I have these little Polaroids, like I said in the earlier clip, that I got sent in from like people on Instagram. So thank you guys so much for letting me use the pictures. They're super cute. And then for the rest of the room, I have the scrapbook paper, which I think I mentioned before. Fairy lights, which they're kind of like yellowish. Yeah. The bedding up there. And then I put some posters up there and just records. This one's red, this one's blue to match this. And then I have a white and black one to match the bedding. And then over here I have these two signs from scrapbook paper, and then I made this little chain. Same with the window. I made it. Most of the stuff I made, like this, I used in Ryan Gray's stop motion. So it has a bunch of doodles and stuff on the side because I thought it'd be cool. But anyways, I'm not really showing that in this one. And then I have a loaded diaper from Diary of a Wimpy Kid right there. And then I made this door, which I think I said. And then this is just made of hot glue and paint. I've been filming for about a week now, so I have like, I think, a page and a half done, which is actually pretty good for progress compared to Ryan Gray. So if anyone was wondering, is what this like tripod thing looks like right now, because I don't have a long enough tripod. This keeps breaking like right here. So I have to keep hot gluing it. So I have a box, a chair, a sketchbook just to film these scenes. So that's fun. And then I had to add this part of the room because it was too short, because I had a shelf like right here, I think. So she wasn't able to like sit up or anything, so I had to add these extra posters and take down the shelf that was there. So yeah, and this, I don't have enough for like this part, so I'm just leaving it like that and just, I don't know, just leaving it like that. So don't mind that. And then for this part, when I had to like film Yvette like this, there's like a gap in between the cabinet. So I put a piece of paper towel, or not paper towel, cardboard to like fill the gap. The living room and kitchen aren't even done yet, and I kind of need them soon, so I have to make them sometime. First of all, just ignore like my dirty rug, but for this scene I have to be a little bit crafty and I have to make the whole kitchen. So yeah, and then I also have a gingerbread house over here. I have to fix that, but it's just cardboard and white puffy paint, and then I'm gonna put like beads on it for tubes and stuff. But yeah, I am following a American Girl Ideas kitchen DIY. So here is the finished product of this little like counter. These are just fake drawers, so they're just like the foam board covered in the transfer paper. So yeah, I think it's like super cute and I love it. So I finally have the like living room, dining room set all ready. You already seen the couch, the chair, the elf, the tree, and then the kitchen, which I showed you guys this. And then I made this oven out of foam board and a tutorial by American Girl Ideas, I think it was. These actually like twist. Super excited about that. And I think it turned out super cute. There is no fridge or sink, but I don't really care because I am 2 weeks late because I had to make all this set and I was really busy, so now I'm going to film again. And I made this out of cardboard that is just like a little piping bag made of parchment paper. I made those stockings out of felt. That is a candle lid from Bath and Body Works. And then yeah, so I just finished filming one scene, and I was gonna make actual pancakes for the snowman pancakes, but I don't have enough time since I'm like 2 weeks behind. So I made some clay snowman pancakes earlier. They don't look as good as pancakes, yeah, but that's what I'm gonna work with. and let's just hope nobody really critiques me on that. Yeah. And those are the 2 snowman pancakes. Like I said, it was made out of clay, so they don't really look like pancakes unless your pancakes look gray, but who cares? Whatever. So I'm just about to film the Christmas Eve dinner. And so I made up these plates of ramen, ketchup, and Parmesan cheese. We're going to ignore the fact that they have no chairs for this table, because it's going to be like this the whole time. Have the gifts wrapped for the next scene. And before I wrap this, I wanted to show you guys that I made this like American boy box. It's not my best work, but I think it's still super cute, even though it's a My Life ass boy, but yeah. Here I have the cookies and milk for Santa and the carrots. So I was going to actually make cookies, but we are all full on cookies in my house right now. So I just made them out of cardboard and then put brown marker on them. And then for the carrots, I cut out foam. And there's 8 of them to be exact, because there's 8 reindeers. And then this mug actually holds milk, which I'm like super surprised because I didn't think it was actually going to work as well as I thought. But anyways, that is that scene. So for the next scene, I actually made little pancakes, and it was like kind of hard, but I did it, and that's a good thing. These are the ones I'm not using. These are the ones I am using, and one over there. And then for the pan, I'm going to use a Pringles lid and hot glue this piece of cardboard and then paint it. Yeah. So before I film, we're going to do a quick little cute fit check. So Emery, who plays Evelyn, has her hair in like 2 pigtails. This like white shirt that I made, and then a Canada sweater because it's red. I'll deal with that after. And these pants that I made. And then Riley or Nanea has these Dutch braids, and then this red plaid with black leggings. And then Sierra, which is Yvette, is wearing this Newberry doll dress. It has red. She likes dresses. It's Christmassy. And then Willow, who is Jules, it has this beige-ish color skirt from Newberry, this black leotard from a My Life ballerina set, and this red sweater from a Newberry doll. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to film now, so yeah. About to film the next scene, and I wanted to show you some things that I did for this scene. So this is supposed to be like look like icing, so I just used flour and water because I didn't want to use any actual icing. And then I just put like flour around to make it look like they're baking more. And then over here, for this tray, I just used a piece of cardboard and then a cutout piece of cardboard. I don't know if you can really see, and I don't know how to describe it, but yeah. And then for the cookies, I just used pieces of cardboard because I didn't have any time to make cookies because it is the Monday before Christmas, and I really want this done by like Wednesday so I can edit it and get it ready for Christmas. Oh, and then the whisk I made using a Always Dolls tutorial on YouTube. And I think that is it for this scene. For the next scene, I did like, I iced these gingerbread cookies, with puffy paint and some beads. And then to make it look like they're actually watching a movie, I have this light which is propped up, and I have this remote, and I'm going to, whoa, that's what I'm gonna do for the stop motion. I got that at the dollar store for like $4. Super good. Use it in so much stuff. Yeah. So I'm about to film like a 10-second clip, probably 2 seconds, but I'm sitting in my backyard right now. They are on a coat so they don't get wet, and then I have a towel just in case they do get wet and I could dry them up quickly. I really hope this goes well, and I have to do it before it gets dark, and it gets dark really quick here, so yeah. And then maybe I'll take some pictures of them for Instagram, so yeah. And then you can see their little footprints, and it's super cute. And they're just kind of dragging along up there. I just set them up, and then I was gonna set up my tripod, and then I realized it broke again, and they're all just laying here. So I'm gonna take some Instagram photos, and I guess I will film another day because it is kind of getting dark, and by the time I try and fix my tripod, then it's gonna get too dark, and then the lighting will just go down, and until it's like really dark. So I guess I'm filming another day. It is day 2 of filming outside. Yesterday it got too dark and my tripod broke. I think I already said that. And it's starting to get dark already, so I have to be really quick. And I'm gonna do it like this way so it looks like it's the same day. The lighting may change a bit, but like hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah. Willow ended up falling, so I'm going to end that scene there. And I have her like that, and I wipe because she fell flat on her face, and I don't want a whole bunch of water to get into her eye, so I'm hoping that will help like drain it out. I tried to wipe it as best as I can with my mitts and with my shirt. And just so you guys know, yes, when I get back inside, I have the fire going, and then I also have like a towel to wipe all of them. I take off all their clothes and I dry it by the fire just to make sure that like they don't get moldy and stuff. So I just finished filming, and I just did like a little bit of the snow angels, and then I think I'm going to duplicate it, reverse it, and then hopefully like it'll look like they're doing like a couple rounds of the snow angels. The lighting may be off, so I don't know how that's gonna go. And tomorrow there's supposed to be a huge storm, so I can't even record it tomorrow, which is the 23rd. And then the 24th, I'm supposed to edit it. So, like, wish me luck. This scene might not be in the film if it doesn't work out. But I really hope it is, because, like, I got my dolls in the snow for this, and they're all wet, and, like, I think it'll be, like, a really cute scene if it does work out. But if not, they'll have like the walking scene when they're in the snow. Anyways, look at the lights on my house. Super pretty. And then there's like lights over there. And it reminds me of like a little gingerbread house. I'm getting them dressed for the next scene, which is where they like read the book at the end. I literally have no pajamas. So if you see them wearing the same shirt or same pants or whatever, just like ignore that, because I need to grow my collection of doll clothes.